Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to be doing a day wear test of the new Cosmetics Daydream Cushion. And I want to say foundation, but this really isn't a foundation because it can act as a foundation but also a SPF or also a tinted moisturizer if you just wear it by itself. And within this it has skincare properties too. I'm just reading it off my iPad here, but it has snow mushroom extract, which is known to be really moisturizing on the skin and also brightening. It has niacinamide as well, green papaya fruit extract, green tea, which is great antioxidant for the skin, rice water, goji berry extract, and all of these basically goes together to help hydrate the skin, brighten the skin, and just do good for your skin overall. Today I have this, and the shade I got is in the lightest shade, Cloud Dream Fair Light. Within the box first of all is beautiful over here. Within the box there is the product itself, which is uber compact. Just having a look at the product itself, it's actually like a powder, so it's not as thick as your traditional BB cushions. And in here it has a petal design cushion, and in here I haven't opened it yet. I've been waiting days to open this, but it has the actual cushion inside with this gorgeous covering. And if you're wondering why the box is so thick, and that's because there's actually another refillable cushion inside. I've been a fan of Michelle's for a very long time. I believe ever since she was on YouTube, probably around 10 years ago. And the one time she came to Sydney, I left work early to just go see her. Like, that day was the best day of that year, basically, when she first came to Sydney. I've collected so much of Cosmetics stuff over the years as well. I'll just show you a couple, like that's on my table right now. Look how many of these lip products I have from her, including 2 of these lip cushions, and I have, sorry for the sound on my table, I have 3 of these blushes that she's also doing. Like, I think if you buy 2 you get a discount, so you can mix these because they're essentially the same formula but different colors, so that's a great idea as well. I have 1 of her lip liner, and I absolutely love this lip liner, and the shade I got is in it's in Bunny, sorry. And I just love this. Okay, this is turning into a review video. Let's not. I also have their Magic Hour, which is their highlight, and their eyeshadow. But today the item we're trying out and we're reviewing is the cushion foundation. I'm equipping everything, so I'm putting this cushion on my hand right now, and the cushion is so soft. I feel like it's even more bouncier than the other Korean cushions I've tried. And also this cushion is antibacterial, so it's like great for hygiene purposes. Of course you can also wash this. Peeling off the beautiful covering right now. So pretty. I feel like I want to keep this sticker somewhere. Probably going to put it on the back of my Michelle Phan picture. Because we're trying out a base item, I'm just going to put on my hair. Ugh. So attractive. So tight for the first time. On my face right now I have a touch of concealer, so up here you guys can see I just can't cover it up, but I did try. I have a bit of concealer under my eyes too, around the nose and around the darkness of my mouth, but you guys are able to see the coverage of the foundation if it does cover my freckles on my cheeks. One layer down on this side of my face, and right off the bat I can say it does even out the skin tone. It doesn't cover my freckles on the top of my cheeks, but it just gives a really nice natural blurred effect to the freckles. On the nose area it it doesn't quite camouflage the pores. I'll try to press it in some more. It does camouflage the pores a touch, but I wouldn't say it's 100%. I would say probably a 60%. Other areas of the skin, right now it just looks super evened out, really natural. The shine it gives is really natural too. I wouldn't say it's overly doing. The shine is probably the same as my normal skin over here. But right now it just gives a really beautiful, natural, evened out coverage. I would say this is the kind of look that Michelle definitely advocates for right now. She doesn't wear foundation. Instead, she wears something like this, which is like a tinted moisturizer that just gives an overall evened out effect to the face, but at the same time give you like an awakened look as well, radiant awakened look as well. I really like it. I'm going to finish up on this side of the face now. Do you guys ever have that feeling when you're wearing something you just feel like that person? Like right now I'm looking in the mirror and I just feel like I have that Michelle Phan aura that she has in her videos and photos, and basically this cushion just gives you that beautiful radiant glow, blurred out as well. It's just so beautiful. This is the application on the face. You guys can see it's really naturally pretty with that radiant glow as well. How I feel, I don't feel anything on the face basically. This is a really lightweight coverage, no kind of burden on the skin at all. It feels really, I'll say comfortable to the skin. And I just love the overall feel. I'm looking in the mirror and I look so pretty. I feel like I can walk out just like this. But of course I want to also wear some of her blush and maybe eye as well. But today I'm not going out to events. I'm just going to, first of all, gym and then shopping, grocery shopping that is. For the cheeks, I'm going to be trying mixing these two, and these two are her relatively new blushes. This one's Venetian Rose and this one's Cherry Splash. That's the two dollops on my hand, and this is what it looks like mixed out. A touch just because I have slightly oilier skin, so I'm going to powder my T-zone and just a very light powdering all over the face. And I just forgot to let you guys know whether there's a fragrance to this cushion. There is none, so that's great, especially for those who are sensitive to fragrances in foundation, which I personally don't enjoy as well. Applying also the Magic Hour highlighter. I feel like on my fair skin it just feels like a blush. Blush with radiance. Taking the eyeshadow and just going to be using a touch of this brown here. And then I'm going to touch just a little bit into this blush shade. And applying this in the inner corners. Just blending it out on the edge here as well. Using the lip liner to just define the lips. And I really enjoy this lip liner because my lower lips actually has a darker rim, so this lip liner really is able to just cover that darker rim and just give me a more youthful look. I'm feeling like a little bit of colour on my lips, but not too much. Therefore, I'm going to be using one of their lip cushions, and this is in the shade Venetian Rose. This is the finished makeup, and I'm going to be checking back with you guys probably after my gym and after shopping as well. It's right now 10:44, so I'm going to be trying to keep this foundation on for as long as I can, but I can't promise anything. I will give you guys check-ins between those times, but yeah, right now it's so gorgeous. Hey guys, this is my first check-in, and this is about the 4-hour mark. I've been to the gym and also ate some lunch as well. So you guys can see it's right now looking a bit more glowy. So I would say it is as glowy as I first applied it without the powder. And looking close up, just on the very sides of my nose where I'm quite porous, you can still see the pore there. But on the tip, it's pretty much camouflaged the pores. In terms of where I did rub my nose, like dabbed my nose ever so slightly just at the bottom here, and it rubbed off a little bit, like just at the bottom. So I wouldn't expect it to be super dewy or stuck on the skin as well, because it does have that natural radiant finish. Everywhere else the coverage is still pretty much there. It's still really comfortable and natural, and I'm really liking the finish. You guys can see now it's just a really natural radiant finish. So this is the check-in at 4 hours. This is the cushion in natural light. Right now it's about 4 to 5 hours where James is in the shower, so I thought it's a good opportunity for me to update you guys in natural daylight. I'm just out in my backyard and it's quite cold and windy today, so this is only going to be a quick one. You guys can see, and also within this camera, it looks really natural here. It doesn't even have that additional glow anymore. It's just really nice and satin finish. Hi guys, this is my final check-in of the Daydream Cushion from Cosmetics. It's about 6 right now, so it's about 7 hours wear since we first applied it. You guys can see, I can see in the mirror right now, I feel like it's probably a bit more oily and dewy than I first applied it. Your oils definitely come through, especially for myself who's a bit more oily on the T-zone, and even though I powdered, it still seeps through right now. In terms of the overall wear of the foundation, I mentioned before I did kind of dab my nose, like I try to wipe my nose. So the bottom here, it's a little bit worn off, but I wouldn't say it's completely. And what I did before, because I thought this was quite dewy and oily, I thought if I just run my finger over my face, it will actually wear off. But surprisingly, no. Foundation is still on if I rub my hand on my face. So that's really good staying power. I'm just rubbing off the shine, I feel like, which is good because I don't really like the shine. And that is my dog. I'll let her in. Hello. But overall, you guys can see blush is still there, eyeshadow is still there, everything is still holding up really, really great in terms of coverage. It's just my shine is coming through. It's not overly, because sometimes I feel some foundations, when your shine comes through, it also feels like a burden on the face because it's like extra weight. But for this cushion, I don't feel that overly oiliness. It still feels really lightweight and comfortable on the skin. So I'm really, really impressed with this cushion. I feel like if you have normal and even to dry skin, if you have really, really dry skin, do moisturize your face before wearing this. If you have oily skin like myself, I usually use a oil controlling primer on my nose area, and so I didn't do that today because I just want to try the overall performance of this cushion. And so if you do have like oil controlling primers, do use them if you're oily. Also, this cushion really gives you that really naturally pretty and glass skin finish. You guys can see on my skin right now, I feel like almost if I press my skin, water is going to come out. It just looks so healthy and dewy right now. Even looking at the camera and looking at myself in real life, I don't look overly shiny. I just look healthy overall. So I really enjoy this cushion foundation or cushion BB cream, tinted moisturizer, all 3 in one. And yeah, so that's my overall first day review of this cushion. If you guys have any questions, please comment them down below. And also if you guys want me to try any other foundations, comment them down below as well. I'll definitely take them into consideration. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye!